And these are the older buses. I prefer these to the new ones because you get a better feel for the road. The new ones are too light.
And these older buses have basically went for years. Some of them have like over 500,000 on them, easy.
Yeah.
20 hours a day of service time for some of them.
Some of them are literally out 20 hours a day.
Yep. You from Ireland, right? I can tell by your accent.
Unfortunately, I'm London, England. I'm not an Irishman, I'm an Englishman.
I love British accents. I always did. So London, England, eh?
Yes.
The heart of London.
Edgware. So it's like North London.
I hear your guys' transit system is massive there.
Yeah, I drove London double-deckers for 15 years. The double-deckers?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I drove them for 15 years before coming over here.
How long have you been working for Calgary Transit?
For 11 years.
So basically 26 years on transit.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like? The small buses, eh? Have you seen them small Chevys?
Oh, yeah, those shuttle buses, yeah, they're claustrophobic.
Oh my god, I was on a Chevy bus yesterday, almost tipped over because you're on a slope. With these ones, it's straight on. And sometimes the ramps don't want to work on them smaller buses.
I know, they're a pain in the proverbial.
Yeah. What time are you off today?
Well, I've only just started, so I finish at midnight tonight.
Ooh, so a long day.
No, we're on split shifts, so I do this from, what time did I start? Only about an hour ago, and I come off at around about 4:30. Well, then my next piece starts at 7:30.
Are you driving the same bus or?
No, I go and do the Route 6.
Yeah. So is that another big one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and I've got that until midnight. So it's easy.
You get weekends off or no? Yeah. A lot of the employees do.
Some drivers like to work weekends because they get enhanced payments on Sunday. They got like a premium on top of their wage.
Yeah.
For me, I like my weekends off. Monday to Friday, that's it. Go home and have the weekend.
Have you ever driven during Stampede around the city?
Yeah, that's Stampede.
You can't even get on the trains barely at all sometimes.
Yeah, the trains in Stampede are very, very, very busy.
Oh, some buses are too. You got people standing. You probably came fully loaded a couple times. So how busy have you been today?
Not very busy at all. Very quiet. This is the busiest.
Probably when school gets out, it'll get a little busier. Because Max Teal goes by the school, right? Have you ever done the LRT or no?
No, I don't drive trains.
You prefer the bus, right? buses have Cummins diesels in them, eh? They're good.
Thank you. Thank you, love. Have a wonderful day. Take care. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Yeah, take care.
How is the virus situation in London right now?
What, the drivers?
No, the virus situation.
It's bad. It's worse there than it is here because there's a bigger population.
Yeah. You get millions of people down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Your transit system must be very successful. During rush hours, I can't imagine getting on it though.
Well, the thing is, you see, because it's so congested with traffic and people, you don't need a car. The transit's that good every 30 seconds or a minute. So you don't need a car. It's better to use transit. And that's why it becomes very successful. It's because it's very, very super efficient and very, very good.
And it's good and cheap, right?
Yeah.
Has ridership gone down since the virus started though, I imagine?
Well, here in Calgary, oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder in London.
I don't know. I mean, I presume so because of the virus and everything.
Yeah.
But there's been a big difference here in Calgary.
Are people being coping with it well in London though, or?
Well, they seem to be because we have that that spirit, that we have our sense of humour. So it's yeah, they're doing okay.
I hear your guys' prime minister was out of commission for a while.
Oh yeah, Boris. Yeah.
Is he all good to go?
Oh yes, yeah, he's fighting fit.
Good. I was worried there because that's your guys' prime minister.
Yeah.
And he's done lots of good stuff,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, he's quite a character, Boris. Have a good one, guys, and thank you.
Thank you.
Do you see your old C trains? There's less and less of them now, a lot.
Hey! Come on in. Hi there. There we go. It doesn't matter, madam. Let's get him on. Come on. I know he's excited. Have a seat. Bless him. Thank you. I know he's all excited. It'd be hard to get a mask on him.
I get hurt.
Oh no!
I ran for the bus a couple times, or like go fast in my wheelchair at full speed because I don't know their departing schedules, right?
Did they wait for you? Did you catch the bus?
Oh yeah,
Good.
but sometimes I don't know their departing
Yeah.
schedule.
Yeah, it's difficult when you see a bus. You think, is he going to go now? Or is he going to go in 5 minutes? So, yeah, I've done it myself. And also, when you run towards the bus and the driver pulls away. That is so annoying.
Do you guys have a good healthcare system in London?
Yeah.
That's good, eh? So you can cope with the situation better.
Yeah.
Are people losing their jobs over it though, I wonder?
Yeah, everyone, yeah. This is affecting the whole world.
Yeah.
People are losing jobs.
But I mean, your guys' transit ridership where you're from is still kind of up, so that helps keeping the city going.
Yeah.
Are the buses frequent too? They must be.
What, in London?
Yeah.
Yeah, every 30 seconds you can catch a bus.
To your designated route, like
Yeah.
if you miss the first one, right?
Yeah. Because it's so busy.
Yeah. I just wish Calgary had something like that where a bus would show up.
But you don't have the ridership here. Calgary's 1.5 million. In London it's like 10 to 12 million. So,
Yeah.
it's a big difference.
You would need like that 9 million mark or something.
And transit is very expensive to run, so unless you get everybody to ride it, you're not going to get the same quality of service. It's all about the numbers.
Yeah.
You know. Now, if everybody called transit, then there would be a lot better bus system because everybody's using it. But here in North America, car is king. So everybody uses their car, no one uses transit.
You're in Stampede quite a bit,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Well, that is, you know, like from people who are vacationing here and everything. So a lot of the people are outsiders. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You take care.
Thank you.
And you. Bye bye.
You know, I have a YouTube. I film my bus rides.
Oh, do you?
Film the different buses,
So are you filming me now?
or just the bus itself.
Okay. Because I say if you film me, you'll break the camera.
Yeah. I don't break the camera.
No,
Don't
but
worry.
if you took a picture of me,
Yeah.
my picture will break your camera because I'm ugly.
Okay. So it would shatter my camera.
That's right, yes.
I didn't get. I got the joke right away.
I don't do photographs.
But you know what I've been wanting to do in the future? Go on the London Tube and
Yeah,
film.
you should. It's a fantastic one.
On the double-decker buses, is there a ramp that comes out?
Yeah. It's all wheelchair accessible, mobility and everything.
Yeah. Did you notice Calgary's old sea trains? There's a lot less now.
Yeah, they get rid of them. They're too old.
They're German built though, eh? That's why they lasted for so long. 41 years plus though, I mean. Do we get a break here or are we?
Right, have a look. 15:05. No, we're just about to go. Hello,
Yeah.
mate. Thank you very much.
Because some of the Max Teals I've been on wait for 2 or 3 minutes.
Right,
before
yeah, we've just got about 30 seconds, so we'll be going soon.
Good, I'm not getting on here. I would be running after.
But I would have waited for you.
I need a big horn on my wheelchair to
Yeah.
let you know I'm coming.
Let everyone know.
Big train horn, eh, off the locomotive.
Yeah, one of the big air horns. You should be able to get one. Hook it up with a battery. Get one of those. Like,
You know what bus route has been really busy?
Go on.
The 14 West Somerset Bridlewood
Oh,
has been getting really busy.
Yeah, they all use the bus seats, don't they? Incredible.
It's getting to the point now where around this time they gotta put the accordion buses on, and like that's not even a max line, but 14 West is so busy now that they need the accordion bus, the extra long one.
Yeah.
I think before ridership was down, I imagine Max Teal had accordion.
I always, when I used to drive the Max Teal, I always found it quite quiet.
Yeah.
I feel like certain parts of the day when the students are out to the university or school.
Yeah. Yeah, we were on a bus yesterday. It had 523,000 kilometers on it.
My word.
It was a Chevy bus. It was only 2 or 3 years old, but they're being used every day, right? What's your favorite bus route around the city? Which one do you like most?
I don't mind any of them.
I love Max.
You need a transfer.
Yes, please. Thank
There we
you.
go. Too hot to be.
I like Max Teal. It's a super smooth bus.
Yeah.
You know, takes me right to the C train station.
And that's what it's there for. You know.
Have you ever had these buses break down on you before?
Oh yeah, a couple of times. Like in the summer, like on a hot day, they
Yeah.
overheat,
Yeah.
and then they shut down. There's nothing we can do.
But you know what? If the engine gets too hot, the computer recognizes it and
Yeah.
shuts the bus down
Yeah, and
so
there's nothing we can do
it
about
doesn't smoke, right?
Yeah.
No, actually,
I had an old C-Train break down on me before, one of Calgary's cars. Old LRT cars, it started smoking.
Oh man.
I wasn't filming for YouTube then, but if I was filming that would have been, that video would have went viral on YouTube, me filming the broken down train. I was on it, but we got to Westbrook, there was a smell right there.
Yeah.
We got on at 69th, and as we started moving, I started noticing a very odd smell. Like burning rubber, carbon dioxide. And then I'm like, oh, old C-Train never broke on me before, so maybe it'll go away, but no.
No, it went.
But I mean, I started panicking when I got off the train because that's the first time that happened to me. I've been on old C-Trains all my life in Calgary here, and they never quit, so. You know, I find one of the worst breakdowns for these buses is coolant leaks.
What, sorry?
The worst breakdowns for these buses are coolant leaks.
Yes. Yeah.
Because that's what keeps the engine cool, right?
Yeah. Of course, the engine's out the back.
Yeah. Remember them old Jimmy buses, them fish bowls, eh? GMC Jimmys, they call them.
Yeah, and they were really good. I didn't have any of them break down on me. Especially in winter, they're great in winter. Very good traction.
But as they got older, like in their last couple years, you started to notice,
Yeah,
right?
they were getting old.
That's why they took them out of commission.
Well, and they had no mobility access because they had the steps.
They were high floor buses.
Yes.
And do you notice all the 1996 to 99 and all the 90s buses are gone now too? But I mean, the thing is though, they can't make parts for them old buses either, right? Anymore, right? Same thing with the old trains.
Yeah.
Have you driven them brand new buses before?
Yeah.
But I'm starting to see a lot more now. Do you see the natural gas Nova buses are in service? The thing with the natural gas, you save a lot more money, eh? Diesel's expensive.
And not only that, it's cleaner for the environment.
I mean, they must will keep these buses around, eh? They're still going like champs. And you're gonna have a breakdown once in a while, no matter if you're a workhorse or not, eh? Just how it is. Don't worry, I've experienced a lot worse. The lights suddenly turn orange and the bus drivers have to brake really hard. Yeah. That's probably one of the worst feelings for you when you have to brake super hard when the lights suddenly changes.
Well, it's very hard because the light sequences are all different.
Yeah.
So you can't gauge which lights change, like with the counters.
Yeah.
So every light is different, and it's very hard to try and work out.
Yeah.
Is it going to change on you? So you try and adjust your driving speed. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes I've actually stopped on a green light because I'm expecting it to change. And then, like you say, other lights will just change, boom, 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 and it's like, ah! Hello there. Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you. Being a spare driver, I don't get accustomed to the traffic lights because I'm driving all over the city. So if you had a regular route like the senior drivers, you get used to how the traffic lights work.
Yeah, like say if you're like in sign up, right, and you work for transit for a certain number of years, like I've seen got taken by employees that work for Calgary Transit for 40 plus years, so they get to have first pick. See here, the park is only going to be open on weekends now.
Is it? Oh, wow.
Because they do that after Labor Day, but kids are back to school, so they can't afford the full time.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Hello, young man. Oh, that's lovely, thank you.
You probably have the same thing in London happen to you. Buses break down, eh?
Well, not so much because in England we don't own the buses, we lease them.
Yeah.
And we lease them from Volvo. So all our buses are brand new, less than 5 years old. And any maintenance and problems, they go straight back to the manufacturer. So we don't actually own them. We don't own the tyres either, we rent the tyres from Goodyear. So they lock the mileage each month on the tyres, and then we pay a certain amount to Goodyear for the tyres.
Do you leave them going for like 2 decades, some of the buses?
What, here?
Like the London ones.
No, we have brand new buses, less than 5 years old. So we used to have the older buses, the Route Masters that used to be open at the back, but that was a safety issue because people kept falling off them. So now we have a fully enclosed bus.
Oh, nice.
You know, and they are nice. They're lovely to drive. Very busy, especially upstairs. Everyone wants to go upstairs.
Yeah, sit outside, get some sun, right?
Yeah, they're on the tour buses, those ones. But the regular London buses, they have the roofs on the top.
These older buses at Calgary still have ride grade, eh? And of course with the new ones, it's a lot more technology to get used to. So many more computers and all that fun stuff.
More things to go wrong.
And you think things could go wrong more on the older buses, but it's always the new ones that, even our new trains that we have.
Yeah, if it gets a glitch in the system and it shuts the bus down,
You just got to call the whatever transit and say, hey, this happened to my bus.
Yeah, come and fix it.
Look at the wire of traffic up ahead. Wow. Well, thanks for the ride. We're almost here.
Almost, but not quite.
Couple more lights.
Yeah, I wish these Arctic buses didn't double up like this because now I have to park at the back of them.
See them accordion buses? Have you ever driven them before?
Yeah, and we have them in England as well. So
Oh, the accordions. That awesome. I've seen them though.
we're moving forward. That's always a good sign.
Oh, you want to get close enough so it's good out for the
I'm
ramp?
after getting you a good piece of curve so
Yeah.
you don't have any issues. There we go, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good one, young man.
Nice
Take care.
talking to
Hey, it's
you.
been a pleasure.
I take transit a lot, so we might see each other
You're very
again.
welcome. You take care.
Bye.
Safe.